top 25. Let's see if any of them have like a tough week 1 matchup. 25 Iowa Hawkeyes. I was about to say Cyclones, my bad. Illinois State, nah, they'll win that one. Lindenwood for Kansas, they'll win that one. USC Trojans versus LSU. Yes, how did I forget? I think the Trojans actually, like, you look at season openers for the Tigers. I mean, the last 2 seasons they had to go play Florida State, but that third outlier that I did when I looked at some of the previous years, when they played UCLA back in 2021, LSU doesn't win season openers. They've lost the last 3 of them. So I think USC jumps on them, and they jump on them quick. USC goes 1-0. LSU starts 0-1. But I don't think a week 1 matchup has any playoff implications when we look at the bigger picture of college football, because they got 11 more games to prove that they belong in the 12-team playoff. Number 22, Texas A&M Aggies versus Notre Dame. Dude, that's going to be a big game. I'm kind of leaning towards the Irish going in and beating up on them, but we'll just see. Okay, Arizona Wildcats against New Mexico. That's going to be an easy win. The Wolfpack against Western Carolina. That should be an easy win. Okay, 19 Miami Hurricanes at Florida in the swamp. First tough road game. I mean, if they drop this one, I think this could derail all momentum that they've been building since spring ball. And then South Dakota State, Temple, those should be easy wins. UT Martin, that should be an easy win. Okay, 15 Clemson Tigers versus Georgia. It's going to be tough sledding for Dabo Swinney. I think Georgia's ready to come back and rip through the regular season. Probably go 12-0. And I don't think the Tigers are going to slow them down at all. Now, what would be fun and interesting is seeing if Clemson can give them, a run for their money, where it's like, oh my gosh, the Tigers are leading 17-10 heading into the 4th or something like that. Okay, Tennessee, number 14, I'm okay with that. Against Nuga, they'll win that one. LSU Tigers against USC at 13, I'm fine with that. Like I said, I'm leaning pretty heavily towards USC for that. The Utah Utes starting their season off against Southern Utah. That's going to be a big W. I like Missouri at number 11. Florida State at number 10 versus Georgia Tech. That game coming up. Big game. Okay, number 9, Michigan Wolverines. They start their season out against Fresno State. Pretty patty cake game, but it is what it is. Number 8, Penn State. I still think it's a little silly that Penn State's above Michigan, but Penn State in the backyard brawl at West Virginia. Give me West Virginia, man. I don't think Penn State can win that game. No, I think West Virginia shocks them a little bit, where it's like, oh my gosh, what the hell just happened? Ole Miss Rebels against Furman. Give me Furman. No, I'm teasing, this isn't basketball. Okay, number 6, Fighting Irish at Texas A&M. I will say, still, Notre Dame's a little high, so Bama at 5 against Western Kentucky. Come on, that's going to be an easy dub. Texas Longhorns at number 4 versus Colorado State. Oregon versus Idaho. Dude, that is no fair to Idaho. Dylan Gabriel's about to have a 300, 400-yard game with 4 touchdowns. That is no fair. Oh, Akron against Ohio State. Good luck, Zaps. And then Georgia Bulldogs against Clemson. So there's no official changing of the guard where, oh, this team went up, this team went down. It looks like everybody's pretty much the same. I think the teams that are on upset watch, yeah, let's do that for fun. LSU, and then Texas A&M, Clemson, definitely Florida State. Like, Georgia Tech might be a little spooky on that one. Penn State against West Virginia. Let's say Clemson, if Clemson does win, Clemson's going to jump into the top 10. Georgia's probably going to drop down to 5 or 6. I mean, if LSU loses, they're going to drop. So there will be a lot of movement after the first week. So anyways, if you made it to the end of the video, I thank you for watching it this long. Hit that like button. We're going to try to cover all things college football this season, and I'll try to catch you in the next one. Peace.